In Ibiku village, people feared poverty like they feared death. Everybody worked hard, farming, fishing, or selling pepper in the market. But there was one man who didn't do anything, yet he was the richest of them all. His name was Oga. Oga had a huge mansion with golden gates, 10 cars that sparkled like mirrors, and 2 lions carved at his front door. His clothes were always clean. His shoes never had dust. People called him Oga the Great. He gave money to the chief. He donated bags of rice during festivals. And when children passed by his house, he threw sweets at them and said, "Let the poor smile." But nobody knew how he got his wealth. He didn't have a shop. He didn't own land. He never farmed or traveled. He just stayed at home, drinking palm wine and smiling like a man with a secret. One evening, a young boy named Jojo was walking back home after helping his mother fetch water. The moon was full. The frogs were singing. But as he passed by the old village cemetery, something caught his eye. There was a strange light, moving between the graves. Jojo quietly hid behind a thick iroko tree and looked. What he saw made his knees shake. It was Oga. Wearing a black wrapper, his chest bare, he was digging into a fresh grave with his own 2 hands. No shovel. No tools. His hands bled, but he didn't stop. When he reached the coffin, he pulled it open. Inside was a dead woman. She had a wrapper tied around her chest and white chalk on her forehead. Her body looked stiff. Cold. Lifeless. Then, Oga did something strange. Something terrible. He climbed into the coffin. He laid on top of the dead body, wrapped his arms around her, and began to hum a soft, slow song. His voice was deep, like something ancient. Jojo gasped, but covered his mouth quickly. He stood there frozen until a loud cock crow echoed from a distance. Oga stood up, smiled strangely, kissed the dead woman's cheek, and closed the coffin. By morning, Oga came back to the village looking fresh. Younger. Glowing like the sun. That same day, he gave a brand new motorcycle to the chief's son and paid school fees for 20 children. Everyone praised him. God bless Oga. He's a gift to this village. But only Jojo knew the truth. He ran home and told his mother everything. Her eyes widened, then she slapped him across the face. Don't talk nonsense. Are you mad? You want to bring curses into this house? Jojo kept quiet, but he couldn't forget. 3 nights later, he followed Oga again. This time, the sky was darker. The wind was angry. The moon was hiding behind clouds. Oga moved faster. Like he was excited. Jojo crept behind him through the tall grass, hiding in the shadows. He watched as Oga opened another coffin, this one older, covered in red cloth. Inside was another woman. But this one had her eyes half open. Oga smiled and climbed in again. Suddenly, the dead woman moved her fingers. Her lips trembled. And then, she whispered something. Something only Oga heard. But Jojo felt a chill in his bones. Then, everything went silent. Even the wind. Jojo turned to run, but something cold, something dead, touched his shoulder. He slowly turned around. And what he saw shocked him.